evokes the image of a warrior blessed by the gods, accurately added figures of ancient Filipino mythology. This is inspired by the Bataan myth, which is Tara, the version of Mount Manivelas. According to folklore, Tara is a mighty warrior spirit who protects the mountain and its people from invaders and malevolent forces. The gold shield adorned with elaborate carvings could symbolize his unwavering defense, while the curved sword reflects his readiness for battle. Mr. Bataan number 1, Sishay Lupisa. Welcome now, Mr. Bataan number 2. Romanes Master Mercedes, Gabriel Espiritu. Designer, Shakesy Kazuchon. This costume is inspired by Dato Makagami, the wall guardian of the Bataan Forest, a legendary figure from the Bataan's rich mythology. According to folklore, Makagami was a reverend chieftain who possessed an unbreakable bond with nature. He was said to have been blessed with the spirits in the mountains and forests, giving him marvelous strength, agility, and the ability to command the beasts of the land. The earth tone born and intricate patterns of the environment symbolize the deep connection of the Kapitang with the wilderness, representing the dense forest and the bountiful resources of Bataan. His oversized headdress, resembling a woven crown, reflects its status as a protector of the land, ensuring balance between man and nature. The curved blade wields is known as the Sigol Nangkalikansan, a weapon believed to have been forged from the bones of an ancient serpent that once threatened the lives. It was said that Makagami made the serpent, and in doing so, turned it into a tool that could cut through both darkness and deceit. It is believed that Makagami's spirit still roams the untouched forests of time, ensuring that those who hold in sacred grounds do so with respect. This legend serves as a reminder of the poet's strong connection to nature and the importance of preserving its beauty. Mr. Bataan number 2, Gabriel Espiritu. Welcome now, Mr. Bataan number 3. From Katani Nalaga, Axel Maldo. Mr. Axel Maldo's epic national costume is inspired by the income of the Tupon community of Bataan, honoring their rich cultural heritage. The costume features hand-woven abaca fabric in earthy tones, adorned with traditional geometric patterns that represent the artist's deep connection to nature. Accessories such as carved wooden beads and crafted headpieces highlight their craftsmanship and strength. The bow and arrow pays tribute to the tribe's resilience and cultural pride, making Axel a true representation of Bataan's diverse heritage and valor. Mr. Bataan number 3 from Katani Malaga, Axel Maldo. Welcome now, Mr. Bataan number 4 from Lamao Limay, Michael John Flores. Designer, Shakesy Kazuchon. This costume embodies Kasilu, a mythical trickster spirit from Bataan folklore, known for his masculine deception and hidden wisdom. His elaborate headdress, adorned with vibrant feathers and beadwork, reflects his ever-changing disguise, used to test people's true intentions. The central lens, half smiling and half menacing, symbolizes his unpredictable nature, warning virtue and vanishing arrogance. This enchanted golden blade is believed to bend the will of those who seek to harm Bataan. The blind ornaments and intricate patterns capture the blessed energy of his mischievous lessons taught through riddles and illusion. neither good nor evil, but still is a force of balance, reminding people to act with wisdom and integrity. Mr. Bagay number 4 from the all-in-all, Michael Joe Suarez. Welcoming now Mr. Bagay number 5 from Santo Cristo Hermosa, Darcy Salenda. Designer Nick de Guzman. This discussion is inspired by the patron Saint Hermosa Bataan, who is Saint Peter of Vilona. He was a Dominican friar and celebrated preacher who is known for his brutal death, where he is assassinated by an axe in his head. According to legend, he did his fingers in and wrote on the ground, Credo in June, the first words in the Apostles' Creed. This custom pictured the golden angels and green big steels. The heaviest was a boat, which derives from the town legends that the Wakeman's image was found in the river of Barangay Almazan in Hermosa. The outfit assumes sophistication and high-tech elegance, green represents strength, mystery, and resilience of all that are ascendants, while gold symbolizes religious and culture, and it gives an essence of direction and fashion forward core. The costume also inspired the race from Ephesians 6:16. The race emphasizes the importance of faith in spiritual warfare. The shield of faith is to be used in addition to the rest of the armor of God, because faith is the best defense against doubts, whispering, and evil suggestions of the wicked. Mr. Bagay number 5, Santo Cristo Hermosa, Darcy Salenda. Welcoming out Mr. Bagay number 6, representing Alas Asin Manimeles, Raymar Rosario. Designer Sean Marquez Villamor Vicente. The Carnival Warrior and National Costume pays tribute to Diginin and thriving farming valley in Manimeles, rooted in local folklore. They are represented as a gorgeous spirit that protects the land and ensures abundance. The costume features a horned heads, symbolizing the carnival's strength, and earthy notes representing fertile soil. A large cake evokes the carnival's theme, highlighting resilience and endurance. More than just an art, it embodies unity, perseverance, and a deep connection between the people and their land. This costume brings the spirit of beginning to life, honoring its rich heritage. Mr. Bagay number 6 from Alas Asin Manimeles, Raymar Rosario. Walking now, Mr. Bagay number 7 from Alion Manimeles, Purport Dominic. Designer Gary Manego. The Big Bonnet is a picture of Philippine folklore set to learn in the mountains and the forests of the Philippines. It is a tall, bony, humanoid creature with a head and hooves of a horse, and disproportionately long limbs to the point that its knees are reached above its head when it squats down. Friends and ladies and gentlemen, our Mr. Bagay number 7 from Alion Manimeles, Coco Dominic. Welcome now our Mr. Bagay number 8 from Sabatan Orion, Mark John Quiroz. Designer JC Concepcion. Our ambassador is a warrior that dedicated his life to protecting people from police. A one-eyed fencer allegedly inhabited Orion Bataan, where he was known for his unique love, hence the name according to legends. Bugis is a cannibal giant with horrifying creatures to boot. Aside from a single eye oxen have huge upper lips, humongous teeth, and two long tusks resembling their African elephants. His skills in using harness are incomparable, thus giving him the power to defeat this monster. He carries with him the task of the Bumistis as his badge of honor. They said that until now, our Isidore is still walking in the shadows of night, protecting what enemies from elements of the Lord. Your district guy number 8 from Sabatan or Roman, Marchon Quiroz. Walking now our next candidate, Mr. Bataan number 9. From Patino Pilar, Luigi Bautista. Designer, JC Concepcion. This costume is a striking representation of Masillo, a mythical trickster speaking with the art forward. Reflects the beauty and heritage of our community. The pattern symbolizes the rich cultural history of our people, while the colors reflect the sacredness of our faith. The design combines traditional elements with a modern touch, embodying unity and strength. It acknowledges our deep respect for both their history and the church. This custom is a meaningful expression of our culture and faith. Mr. Bataan, number 10 from Santa Elena, Oyon, John Ramirez. Welcome now our next candidate, Mr. Bataan, number 11. From Poblacion Pilar, National Apostol. Designer, Julian Chavez Bautista. Custom inspired by Quezon Aguila. This is a national custom designed by Julian Chavez Bautista. Ay tinatawag na Quezon Aguila at ito ay kumakatawan sa istorya ng malaking monumentong nakatayo sa munisipyo ng Pilar at kilala ngayon bilang Flaming Sword of Pilar. Noong 1957, may monumento sa Pilar na sumisimbolo sa kalakasan, kalayaan at kabayanihan. Ang ito ay tinawag na tansong Agila. Ang dahil sila nagakilaan, kabayanihan ng mga sundalong Pilipino at Amerikano. Ang dating tansong Agila ay pinalitan ng lumalagaklog na espada noong 1967. Ang national fashion nito ay nagpapakita ng mga nagtagong istorya sa bayan ng Pilar. Once again, this is the Nigel Basol, proudly wearing a historic recipe starring the hidden story of this beloved municipality of Pilar and their bronze eagle. From Poblacion Pilar, Nigel Basol. Mr. Magkakain number 12 from Sampakan, Orion, Julius Katsuga. Designer, JC Concepcion. This costume draws inspiration from Florante, the heroic protagonist of Florante and Laura, the literary masterpiece of Francisco Baltazar, representing bravery, honor, and resilience. Florante embodies the virtues of a noble warrior, making symbol for the Filipino people's enduring strength. His battles, moral struggles, and unwavering love for Laura mirror the real-life hardships and triumphs of Filipinos, especially those seen on Yon Bataan. Francisco Baltazar, who spent his final years in Orion, left a legacy that continues to inspire the town's cultural and literary heritage. The costume design reflects Florante's noble status, rich with elements of medieval armor and medieval accents that highlight his role as a warrior and leader. This tribute connects history, literature, and identity, honoring both Baltazar's legacy and resilience of the people of Orion Bataan. Your Mr. Magkakain number 12, Julius Katsuga. This costume can be closely linked to the legend of Mariveles and Orion, a well-known tale from Bataan mythology. This legend tells the story of forbidden love between Princess Mariang Sinuhuan or Mariveles and a humble farmer named Orion. Despite being from different social classes, their love defied all odds and gods, symbolizing devotion and resilience. Once again, here Mr. Magkakain number 13 from Caponita, Orion, Juan Carlos Lopez. Mr. Magkakain number 14 from Televera, Bulacan, Nico Arquero. symbolizing resilience and deep cultural roots. The warrior wheels have a neat and round spear and a crown shield, fully covered in intricately woven beneath with ornaments representing the rising sun, waves, and mountains, symbols of guidance, protection, and stability. The shield is reinforced with certain wood for durability. The armor entirely from the knee is a layer of flexibility and adorned with gold embroidery, signifying honor and divine protection. A gold collar gate goes from the shoulders representing the warmth and power of the God's warriors. Beneath woven arm and leg guards ensure mobility, while the unique crown chain like sandals and leaves symbolizes wisdom and renewal. This costume is a vision, tradition, and mythology, celebrating the bravery and history of Bataan's people. Mr. Bataan, number 14, Captain Hero Balaga, ni Casio Arquero. Welcoming our next Mr. Bataan candidate, Mr. Bataan and number 15. From Alas-Asin, Bananas, Nicole Licampines. Designer, Shakespeare Concepcion. This costume is inspired by the weekend garden of Bataan, a mythical protector controlling sea turtles in local folklore. The spirit warrior, blessed by ocean gods, secret the sacred Pauline and their nesting grounds. The blue and green leaves symbolize the guardian's deep connection to the sea, while shoreline patterns reflect the turtle's resilience, wisdom, and longevity. Better, embellishments and mimic glistening waves around the serenity and powerful essence of the ocean. According to legend, the guardian emerged in times of danger, defending the turtles from poachers and storms. This costume pays tribute to Bataan's conservation efforts, reminding us of our duty to protect marine life. Mr. Bataan, number 15, from Alas-Asin, Manayalas, Nicole Licampines. Ay kumakatawan sa mga masisipag at delikadong manggagawa ng ating mayayapang na labain ang pilar. Mula sa mga ganitong buto ng usbong ng pag-asa hanggang sa mga buti ng pangarap ay naging mga kwento ng tagumpay. Ito ay isang pagdiriwang ng tunay na kayamanan ng ating mga magsasaka at ng kanilang masaganang ani. People of Bataan, once again, please make some noise for your Mr. Bataan candidates. This time we would like to call our board of judges for our pre-pageant of Mr. Bataan Manifara to please join our official candidates for Great Quantum.